So, hello magandang hapon, magandang tanghali, magandang gabi sa inyo mga tao. At welcome sa aking gameplay ng Nba2k23. So, ito ay ano naman tayo, season na naman tayo. Season sa NBA ngayon. Nagbabalik na NBA guys, nagbabalik na. So, ito ay nakita kong highlights, maganda laban nila guys. Raptors vs Nets. So, gamit ko Nets dito guys, Nets, Brooklyn Nets. Simmons, Irving, Durant, O'Neal, and Claxton. Ayan sa Nets. Sa Raptors naman, si Bandit, Trent Jr., Anobi, Barnes, and Siakam. So, let's start the game in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Skin time, baby. Let's go. So, shout out solid ninja, solid team, and solid liquid team. Shout out sa inyo, guys. Salamat tumatambay sa akin live streaming and premieres. Thank you, guys.
And remember, level 40 is only a part of the challenge of becoming legend in Nba2k23. 100,000 points, 500 games at GOAT level, Season 2.
Edit lineup tayo. Wait lang, dito ka Irving. Dito ka Durant. Yan. Let's go.
Ps4 welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Starting lineups just announced. We're just about set for basketball. We'll be back in a moment. Welcome everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. Two NBA greats, Grant Hill and Steve Smith, our analysts tonight, with our reporter, Allie LaForce. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, Brian, last season the Nets traded away James Harden, separating what might have been the most skilled superstar trio ever. Asked if he wondered what might have been, Kevin Durant said, quote, "I'm only about what happened. We played a good brand of basketball while we were out on the floor, so you can live with that." EA?
Allie, thank you. There is nothing like the atmosphere of opening night in the NBA. Grant, do players get just as pumped up as the fans for the first game of the season?
I think they do. I mean, everybody, players, coaches, organization, fans, everybody gets excited for opening night. It's impossible not to. All the work these players put in over the offseason, the training camp preparation, it pays off right here and now.
So the Raptors starting five. Anobi and Barnes are the
Okay, doon nakatalon.
Van Vliet and
Okay.
Trent Jr. team up as the backcourt. And it's Siakam
Nice.
at the center, locking down the middle. And for Brooklyn, the talented pair of
wala.
Simmons and Durant are the 3 and the 4. Kyrie Irving out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Claxton in at the center position.
Rebound.
That shot wide open.
Okay.
Gary takes a lot of threes, and you see why.
Here's Claxton. Durant inside.
Nice one, Durant.
So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
First personal foul.
And Kevin Durant post-Achilles surgery. No apparent decline, Grant. Last season, the 3rd highest scoring average of his career.
I mean, incredible. Almost 30 points a game. Think about this. 2 of the 4 times he's led the league in scoring, he did it averaging less points per game. And his efficiency, good as
Nice
ever.
one.
And both free throws good for Durant.
You know, it seems like the Nets and KD played the will they or won't they all summer long. But
Oi.
no deal was found, and KD is giving it another shot with the Nets. Now, there just didn't seem to be a deal that was right to move Durant.
Now here's Anobi. His last outing, we saw him score 13. Just 5 on the clock. The Raptors need to get off a shot. Trent's shot is off.
Takbo.
Durant against Anobi.
Nice one, Durant.
Gets it to go.
Beautiful concentration from KD. Unwilling to let a little contact get in the way of his shot.
And that was the mobile one drive. No resistance to the finish line.
And I love the way he played downhill on that drive. Love the attack mentality in a close game.
Anobi pala
Now here's
siya.
Anunoby.
Wag na.
Bounds. It'll be Brooklyn's ball. for 3 on the night. Trent against Irving. The 3.
Uy.
Kept alive. Outside Simmons. Irving against Trent. And that
Nice
was
one, Irving.
Irving.
When we talk about guards in the NBA, Kyrie is the best finisher in the paint.
Toronto's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Trent with it. Left side Barnes. Inside. Here's Anunoby.
Oy.
And it's good.
Wow.
Through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line.
The people upstairs in Brooklyn have been making some very interesting moves trying to put together a championship caliber team.
That free throw's good from Anunoby.
Okay.
Are those big decisions by the Nets front office difficult to deal with as players?
You know, some guys can ignore the politics, but I'm sure others do have questions at the end of the day, though. These guys just want a ball. And ultimately, I think they just roll with the punches.
Durant's shot is
Wala,
off.
wala.
That's a
Mintis.
decent look for him. He just couldn't convert.
The Raptors have gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Van Vliet. That shot is off. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
Takbo Simmons.
Simmons against Trent. Simmons with the bucket.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Trent outside. Takes a 13-footer, and they pick up 2. Trent's got 5 now.
Okay,
I
okay.
love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Now here's Durant. 27 points his last game. Pass to Irving from outside the arc.
Yun.
Gets it to go. Makes it
Nice
4 for
one.
5.
Shoot first kind of guard. Kyrie Irving doesn't waste any time.
Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Back to Van Vliet. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim. And no
Okay,
one was there
okay.
to greet
Mamaya tayo mag-time out.
That's a
Mamaya na.
defensive breakdown. Can't do that against good scores.
Now here's Simmons. Over Van Vliet. And
Nice
Simmons
one.
gets it to go.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to, going right through the contact.
Outside Anunoby. Back to Van Vliet. Beyond the arc.
Uy, tumira ng 3. God.
He can't get that one to fall.
Wala, wala.
Brooklyn will come the other way. Stolen by
Ay,
Siakam.
ay, ay, ay.
Anunoby on the wing.
Uli.
They
Amin
grab
niya,
her
amin na.
miss. Pass to Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Time out, time out.
And you have to credit Anunoby. He's put in the work to become a better playmaker.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
That 2021 draft class was stacked with talent. You look at a guy like Scotty Barnes. He went 4th overall, a player any team would love to have.
Okay pa.
Brooklyn making some changes. Sharp, he's checked in for Claxton. Sumner comes in for O'Neal. And it's Mills in for Kyrie Irving. So Toronto going with almost an entire new group here. Birch, he's checked in for
Nice
Pascal
one, Simmons.
Siakam. Achua comes in for Barnes. Porter Jr., he's checked in for Anunoby. And it's Flynn in for Van Vliet. You know what sticks out with Barnes is his versatility on both ends of the court.
BA, let's talk about the defensive end. He is disruptive.
Sige, okay ng Simmons.
7'3" wingspan, and he can guard 1
Thomas.
through 5. Offensively, he can handle, pass, and score. The sky is the limit for Scotty Barnes, BA.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Pulls up. And again, no good by
sayang.
Brooklyn. For Toronto, they've gone 6 of 11 so
Oy,
far.
oy, amin na.
1:10 left to play in the first quarter. And the shot goes down.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Sumner on the wing. Here's Sharp. It's hauled in by the Raptors. Right now, firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, there's a nice flow to this offense right now.
Deflected.
Kuha Durant.
Now Durant. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first. Puts one up from 19. There's the triple. Tries yet again. And
Ay,
was fouled
wala.
while in the act of shooting. So he'll
Okay,
take
okay,
two
okay.
free throws.
Personal foul. Third team foul. At the line, shooting for Brooklyn. Devon Sharp. And at the line, shooting two.
That one misses.
Very simple
Brooklyn
lang.
making some changes. Edwards comes in for Durant. And it's
Yun.
Thomas in for
Ay,
Simmons.
wala pa rin.
So it can't get either to fall.
And an absolute brutal showing from the line so far.
Here's Trent. Here's Birch. And Birch slams it in.
Incredible work right there on the glass. Just doing all he can to extend that lead.
Hey, once you got him on the ropes, keep swinging away.
You know why? Because this defense is reeling. They had to stop there but couldn't secure the rebound. They're still looking for answers.
A big time
Nice one.
effort from Gary Trent Jr. providing a lot of energy for the Toronto Raptors. Hunting for opportunities, leading to 9 points in the quarter. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this.
Turn it up, Nets fans, for your Brooklyn.
And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And a moment to check out the scoring breakdown for the Raptors.
They're unselfish. They're passing the ball well, setting up teammates, playing team basketball, and they're focused.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
We've got Patrick Mills, Nicholas Claxton out there with Edwards. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Thomas in at the three.
Wow.
That's the Nets 5 as we get into the second quarter. So
Grabe.
he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
You have to love Fred VanVleet's sheer tenacity out on the floor. He doesn't allow himself to be intimidated on either end and always comes at you with his best.
That one misses.
It's rare for an undrafted player to make an impact, but Fred VanVleet has earned his spot in the league. The sixth man on a title team back in 2019, and he's become an all-star.
Now here's Anunoby. Pass to Flynn. And here's VanVleet. Shot clock at 5. From deep.
Pinintay talaga niya matapos ng oras.
Smitty, VanVleet's become an all-star. Is he the best undrafted player in the NBA, you think?
Well, BA, Ben Wallace is the standard, a multiple-time Defensive Player of the Year winner. Champions like Bruce Bowen and Udonis Haslem, they're right up there. But Fred VanVleet has a
Malayo
chance
naman yung
when it's
bantay
all
dun, ah.
said and done to be the best.
Ba't di
Keeping us
nakashoot yun?
updated from the sideline, Ali LaForce.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can
ganda
get
na
to,
pasahan.
and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
And just now entering his prime, Ali. Thank you. Brooklyn trailing. Mills finds Irving. Got it.
Nice one, Irving.
He's got 7 points in the game.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
VanVleet, the pass to Siakam. And Siakam with the slam.
I like how Fred VanVleet
Wala si
stays
Seth Curry
patient,
dito.
eyes up, finds the
Wala si
breakdown
Seth
in the
Curry.
defense.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
Question leaves leading empty possessions for them.
Young, he's checked in for Toronto.
Raptors substitution. Thaddeus Young.
Here's Flynn. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Pass to Van Vliet. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Here's Flynn. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Young. And it's Thomas with the rebound. The Nets have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Irving for 3. Nails it.
Nice one, Irving.
10 points for him. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar.
Oh, yung
You need
sayang.
those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players
Kay
that
Irving.
can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw in even in there lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for
Sayang.
success in the NBA.
Well, the Raptors shooting only 39% so far in the game. Knocked loose. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn. Pass to Claxton. Got it. Good job.
Nice one, Claxton.
Low post. Claxton's got his first basket.
Perfect vision. Mills getting quicker these days at spotting the open man.
Going all in. That was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
And Toronto calls time here.
Looking now for some consistency. Just too many missed shots.
You know, this is a good time to maybe switch up your strategy a little bit. You can't keep doing what you're doing and expect a different result.
Some changes for Brooklyn. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Edwards. Watanabe comes in for Thomas. And Simmons is subbed in for Mills. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Van Vliet, no good that time. And Brooklyn going the other
Takbo,
way now.
Durant.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Back to Irving. The kick to Durant. Jacks up a 3. Achua with the rebound.
Wala, Durant.
He's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
You know, to me, this is when you want to focus on creating for others. Give someone else a chance. It's called a teammate.
Now here's Van Vliet. Achua passes to Trent.
Oy.
6 to shoot. And the Raptors miss again.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
On the wing, Durant. Achua defending. Releases. Durant, no good.
Wow.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
And the big dunk at the end of the break.
Oh, that's impactful defense right there. Finding a steal and instantly turning it into offense.
We've got 1:13 left in the first half.
And when you watch the
Oy, walang tao sa ilalim. Time out.
Just a gifted
Walang tao sa ilalim. Pusang gala
Once he
kayo.
gets going, he's impossible to slow down.
Timeout called, Brooklyn. And with Trent Jr., he very much is a microwave scorer, Grant.
Oh, he heats up in an instant, BA. A bit of a streaky shooter overall. I would like to see him round out his inside game to find new ways to score if his shot isn't there.
Mills, he's checked in for Kyrie Irving. The Raptors also with a sub. Birch, he's checked in for Young. To the left side wing. The kick to Durant. From deep. Watanabe can't get it to go. Toronto trailing.
Okay, okay.
Trent, the pass to Achua. And he banks in the layup.
Gary Trent Jr., his teammate was so open, he could have
All
passed it with his
24.
eyes closed.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. For 3, Durant. Keeps it alive.
Nice one,
It's
Mills.
good on the putback. And the Nets lead by 2.
He has the knack for being in the right spot at the right time. It's a lot of sneaky points with his work on the glass.
Trent, the pass to Porter. Back to Trent. Now here's Birch.
Kala ka.
Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Mills with it, outside Simmons. Here's Watanabe. Shot clock at 6. Durant for 3. Sinks
Nice
the three.
one.
Durant's got 7 points.
Smooth and lethal. This offense is fortunate to have someone like KD stretching the floor.
The offensive rebound.
Using his height and length there to
Oh, board.
prevent a second chance opportunity.
Okay.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Nets out in front, up 3. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this fresh NBA season. Brooklyn found themselves in a close game in the first. They stayed within arm's reach in that opening period. 5 points, their largest deficit. They created some momentum for themselves in the second and went into halftime up by 3. And from what we saw so far from the Nets, Kenny, what's your takeaway?
There's been a ton of energy in this building tonight. And the way this one's going, they're going to need the energy down the stretch. It's a tight ball game, and their fans know how to give them a lift when they need it.
Shaq, let's get your insight on Toronto.
Their unselfishness has kept them in the game. Just look at the assist number. Guys are making cuts, they move the ball freely. You look to see the offense function like a well-oiled machine, sort of like itself.
And that wraps up the halftime show. Third quarter set to begin in just...
Please give a big round of applause for your Nets Youth Dead Team. Now heading onto the floor, your
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
I think both sides probably adjusted a few things.
Okay, third quarter tayo guys. Third quarter.
Same level of energy over these last 2 quarters.
Second half underway. Here's who Nick Nurse has got on the floor. Barnes and Siakam serve as the big men as they go small. Trent Jr. and Anunoby out on the wings. And it's Van Vliet in at point.
Oh.
Toronto shooting about 41%. Here's Anunoby. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
OG's a tricky cover. Has strength, has quickness, and just still learning the game. The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
Pass to Durant. Stolen by Anunoby. And now the Raptors on the break. The open shot Barnes. And he gets it to go from the high post. And the Raptors lead by 1.
Doesn't get any easier than this for Barnes. An absolute problem in transition.
And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe.
Wow, grabe naman rin yung rebound yun.
first personal foul. Team second. Shooting for Toronto, OG Anunoby.
First free throw is good. And the front office for Brooklyn has said they need selfless players who want to be there and are available.
Well, BA, the message is pretty clear. After Kyrie Irving missed most of last year due to personal choices, the Nets want all hands on deck this go around.
Nice one, Durant.
Basket, and the whistle blows. Chance at a three-point play here. Going to the line for 1.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
It's stolen by Irving. To the middle. And Durant with the big finish.
A creative playmaker. I love when Kyrie zips it to his teammates.
And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
All start the
Keeping
bottom.
pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
And here is Irving. He's got 10. On the wing, Durant. This one for 3. And Anunoby pulls it down.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Trent, the pass to Van Vliet. Outside Anunoby. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Barnes.
Ay,
And they
grabe.
converted last on attempt number 3. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter.
3 out of 4 coming out of the half, showing good execution on the offensive end.
Here's Durant. And a nice finish on the layup.
In this period, they're feeding him, and he's feeling it.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby. Now Barnes. And Irving comes to help. Here's Anunoby.
Nice one. Rebound.
And too long on the shot. For Brooklyn, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Durant. Yes.
Nice one, Durant.
With the assist. Durant's got 16 points now.
That's how you want the play to end. Durant, one of the best shooters in this league.
Pass to Van Vliet. Launches a 3. No good there. And Brooklyn going the other way now. At the conclusion of this one, they're off to Memphis where they'll face the Grizzlies. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. For 3, Durant.
Oh, no bus.
O'Neal on the wing. Outside Simmons. Irving for 3.
Wala, wala.
And Anunoby pulls it down. Anunoby's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Well, even after it appeared that there was a falling out, Kyrie Irving remains a Brooklyn Net. Now, I suppose cooler heads prevail, but I wouldn't be surprised to see Irving on the move here in the near future.
And the Nets with possession here. Following
Nice move, Irving.
Count the basket.
But when you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Siakam, pass to Anunoby. Van Vliet against Irving. Back to Van Vliet. Pass to Anunoby. Trent on the wing. And here's Barnes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Nails it from beyond the arc. Anunoby's got 9 points in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Here's Sharp. Sinks that
Nice one, Sharpie.
And the Nets lead by 1. Here in the second half, this game's still nip and tuck.
Just an insane amount of lead changes. The fans are getting their money's worth.
Timeout called the Raptors.
Well, with all the trade requests over the last year, the Nets started to seem like a sinking ship. But with KD still on board, a chance to stay on course, he's invested so much in his team. I'm glad to see him remain in Brooklyn.
So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Claxton, he's checked in for Sharp. Thomas comes in for O'Neal. Sumner's checked in for Simmons. And it's Mills in for Irving. Now here's Trent. 9 points in the game. And that basket makes him 5 for 10. Steady production so far.
Fights his way through the trees. Gary Trent Jr. with a nice finish.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, B.A., I mean, that's such a big play here in a close game like this one. Great concentration from him.
Mills. No good from the wing.
Woo, that's just a case of bad defense and even worse offense.
Durant against Trent. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It goes on Kevin Durant.
Good work by Gary Trent Jr. to get in tight and draw the foul. He's at his best when he's assertive.
Trent hits them both. No team has had to make more sacrifices than Toronto during the pandemic.
You are right about that, BA. I mean, they had to change their home base to Tampa. In essence, they spent an entire season on the road. It was tough for everyone, but the Raptors faced
Ganda naman
some
nilista
big
din,
challenges.
Order in the post.
Nice D, nice D.
Lays it up
Ayun
and
lang.
banks it in.
That is a terrific play by Porter, one of the more efficient guys in the game. Shows it again right there.
For three, Durant. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Points coming in bunches as we wrap up the third quarter. It's been a good one. The Raptors out in front, up by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Ben Simmons is out there with Kyrie Irving. Then there's Edwards. Then it's Nicholas Claxton. And it's Thomas in the 3 spot. So that's the Nets 5.
Always pressing to action. Van Vliet just never backs down. Makes him hard to contain.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for Toronto.
I think they've looked to dump it down low as often as possible. And so far, they've been super successful using this attack.
Yeah, another thing you notice are all the assists. The ball just has energy, and everyone is getting involved.
The Raptors making a switch here. Siakam's checked in.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
The direction this game is headed is going to come down to a couple key buckets by either team.
Van Vliet outside. Off the mark there with a 3.
Every player goes through this. When your shots aren't going down, it can ding your confidence.
Irving against Trent. Pass to Thomas. And they get it back. Here's Claxton. Second shot opportunity. Oh, good D by
Wala. Boucher.
At the rim.
Ginagawa mo, Boucher.
It's Barnes on the wing.
Oh no.
Drew the foul and almost
Tatlo
hit the
pa yun.
three-point bucket.
Pusang gala.
He'll head to the line for 3.
The confidence of Scotty Barnes' game is pretty inspiring. Even against savvy veteran opponents,
Tatlo
he
pa.
believes in his own ability.
Mali ni
He
Irving.
gets it done.
Durant, he's checked in for Brooklyn. O'Neal comes in for Thomas. Anunoby, he's checked in for Toronto. And he nails the third. And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
The Raptors with a lead. Van Vliet, the pass to Trent. Anunoby for 3. Rebound Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. Oh, nice
Ay,
D from Anunoby.
grabe.
Toronto's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. Van Vliet, the pass to Anunoby.
Walang open ha, walang open ha.
Trent. And again, no good by Toronto. For Brooklyn, they've gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. And he's going to the line for 2.
Ben Simmons
saw
pa.
contact while he was going up.
Oh, and last summer, Ben
Nice one,
Simmons had
Simmons.
surgery on a herniated disc. I'm not a back expert, I'm more of an ankle guy, but hard to
Nice
be
one,
effective when
Simmons.
that area is just not right.
Tatlo lang yan.
Last season, Ben Simmons caught some flack for not suiting up in the playoffs. Brad, you think his surgery quieted those voices a little?
I think it did a little bit. But,
Nice,
at
nice.
this point, it's going to come down to his performance on the court. He does have something to prove.
Wag mo na
It'll be interesting
kunin.
to see what he
Pusa.
does.
And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
a play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Three-pointer, Van Vliet.
Wala, cold yan, cold.
After just a fantastic first half, he's really having trouble finding that shooting stroke.
Pass to Durant. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice one, Durant.
Phenomenal concentration by Durant. Physical play is not going to throw him off.
Irving against Van Vliet. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Siakam, nice work on the boards.
Walang sentro sa ilalim.
And the Raptors lead by 3.
Good things come to those who hustle. He creates the second chance opportunity.
Outside Durant to tie it up.
Oh, lumabas.
Siakam's got his 6th rebound on the night. Here's Barnes. Oh, and that one had the right
Aray,
spin on it.
grabe.
And it's a 5-point Raptor lead.
Huge shot right there from Scotty. I love seeing him deliver in these situations.
Nice one, Irving.
Good.
When the lights are at its brightest, Kyrie loves coming through.
Toronto shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Barnes finds Anunoby. Trent outside. Back to Barnes. Anunoby passes to Trent. 5 on the clock. To the inside. And he's 6 for 12 after that one.
Gary Trent Jr., he will remember this moment, and so will we.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
The wheels have come off a little bit leading up to this timeout. He is taking some low percentage shots, and it's killing the flow of their offense. More motion, more ball movement, that should lead to better looks for him and for the entire team.
All right, time now to present our New Balance Player of the Game, Gary Trent Jr.
And I just love to see a player who plays with an aggressive mindset. I mean, he had the energy and the intensity all game. He didn't waste any time when he had his chances out there by attacking the rim.
A moment to hear from Ali LaForce.
Over the last break, I got a chance to hear what Steve Nash said to the team. He told them he likes what he's seeing inside, saying, quote, stay on the attack. Getting to the rim is working for us right now. Attack until they stop us. Guys,
No.
All right, appreciate it, Ali.
Assertive play by Fred in the paint. He wanted that foul, and he got it.
And he cannot
Hey.
get the first one to drop. Tough one
Nice,
to miss.
nice.
And he's able to hit the second one, and that increases the lead to 6. 1:42 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Durant. Shoots over Anunoby. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to be on OG Anunoby.
And Kevin Durant, so long, you have to leave your feet to contest his shot, but that's how he gets you.
And the second of 2 is good, and that brings him within 5.
And trying to cut into this deficit, tough to leave any points on the table.
Van Vliet, the pass to Siakam.
Ay, grabe.
Rebounded by the Nets. Durant's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Simmons, the pass to Durant.
The defense going at Kevin Durant, so he gets physical right back, ensuring he draws a foul while shooting.
Good on the first, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
Stepping the line with 2 shots.
And both free throws good for Durant.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Up top, Siakam. And again, no good by Toronto. The Nets have gotten 4 of 9 shots to go in during this fourth quarter. It's stolen by Trent. And a fast break now for the Raptors. Here's Barnes. Ben Simmons grabs the board. It's all come down to this one critical possession.
And B.A., you can feel the intensity in this arena.
You have to admire Kevin Durant's resilience. Few stars could bounce back from a serious injury like he did and return looking the same.
And both free throws good for Durant. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, BA. The clock is theirs to burn. Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big time play.
This is why we all watch.
Wala tayong timeout. Ubus na timeout natin.
Timeout called. Brooklyn. They're behind by 3. 24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Claxton, he's checked in for Brooklyn. 24 seconds left to play in the fourth. To tie it up. And it's Irving missing.
Oh.
And here are the Raptors now.
Mintis Irving po sang gala.
The intentional foul.
Yeah, just trying to keep this game alive. Not a bad foul right there.
OG can make the most of this trip if he can stay cool and ignore the noise.
Big free throws right there to make this a 2-possession game. First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to
Yes.
foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
Fred VanVleet always trying to find ways to make his teammates better. Let's see if he can come through at this moment.
That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. The deep 3 from Durant.
Oh.
Toronto with a rebound. And they need to stop the clock. So there's the foul.
Grabe, pagod na si Durant.
And no good. As the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
Scotty Barnes is a natural leader. Someone that wants to take important shots for his team.
So it's the Raptors taking the W in a close one. Just a gutsy performance on the road.
It really was. When this one was up in the air late, they showed how tough-minded they are as a team.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. And that'll do it for this inaugural game of the NBA season. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you next time.
Okay, box score. Kevin Durant, 23 points. Irving, 16 points. Claxton, 8 points. Gary Trent Jr., 15 points. Anunoby, 14 points. And Scotty Barnes, 11 points. So ano tayo? Wait lang. Irving tres dito. Bang. Splash. Nice one, Irving. Okay. Tapos Barnes dunk. So, pa si Simmons. Nice. Galing ah. Nice one. Sino? Ayun, Patty Mills. Uy, tumira ng 3 si Durant. Kaso mintis. Ayun oh. Galing ni Mills oh. Lahat nasa ilalim oh. Lahat oh. 5 Toronto nasa likod niya. Siya lang mag-isa sa baba na nets. Nice oh. Kevin Durant 3 points. You know. Sumabay ka pa. Splash. Sumabay ka pa. Bang. So, team comparison. Final score, Raptors 63, Nets 59. So, yun guys. Thank you sa panood. See you in my next session, guys. Peace and stay safe. Peace.